Hi student, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss about structure determination of papaverine and the synthesis. Okay, so let's continue. Okay student, listen. Structure determination of papaverine. So actually this is the structure of papaverine. Okay, so it has 4 methoxy groups. Here one CH2 free group, and this is the isoquinoline structure. Okay, and let's discuss step by step. So first point, what is the molecular formula? So molecular formula of papaverine is C20H21NO4. okay, so this is the molecular formula of papaverine. Next, second one, what is the nitrogen function? Okay, so whenever papaverine which is react with methyl iodide actually forms quaternary salt. So means like this. So it is the actually it is tertiary nitrogen whenever which is react with methyl iodide forms quaternary salt like this. Okay, so means in which, so nitrogen function is what? Tertiary position. Okay, right? So this is the second point. So now third point, how many methoxy groups are present in papaverine? So that is the question. That is function of oxygen. So we know that already because of structure of papaverine is known. So how many methoxy groups are there? There are 4 methoxy groups are present in papaverine. So how to determine the oxygen function? I mean, how to determine the methoxy group position? How many methoxy groups are present in papaverine? We know that is by Giessel's method, right? Giessel's methods. So what is the Giessel's method? Whenever papaverine which is react with, how many moles are required here? Iodine HI, there are 4 moles, so forms 4 moles of methyl iodide. Alright, okay, right? And which is react with again, next what should we do? Which is react with silver nitrate in the presence of ethanol, so forms what? That 4 silver iodide. So what is the meaning of this 4 silver iodide? So the 4 moles of silver iodide which is equals to 4 moles of methoxy group. Okay, so from this reaction how many methoxy groups are present? There are 4 methoxy groups are present, right? Now next, fourth, whenever papaverine which is react with cold dilute KMnO4, right, it forms, listen, first I will write names only. Papaverinol, right? Actually papaverinol, ol, it is means what? Alcohol, right? So which type of alcohol? It is a secondary alcohol. Now whenever which is react with hot dilute KMnO4 forms, the name is papavaldi, right? Papavaldi. So it is generally, actually it is ketone, so it is a ketone. So I have write the formula here. Actually it is the CH2 free group here. This group is converted into actually alcohol whenever we react with KMnO4. Again this group, or I mean secondary alcohol which is react with KMnO4 forms keto group. So that is, I will write clearly with reaction. So okay, so see here, what is the structure of papaverine? Already we know that, right? So this is the papaverine structure, right? It is secondary position, and these are the groups CH2, right? there are 4 methoxy groups are present. So this is the methoxy group position. So whenever which is react with cold dilute KMnO4 forms what? So already we have see here what is that, forms secondary alcohol. The name is what? Papaverine. So this group only converted into alcohol, that is secondary alcohol. Okay, right? So this is the function is R. So this group is R1 like this. Okay. So now whenever which is react with hot dilute KMnO4 potassium permanganate forms keto groups. So this it is oxidation reaction. So both are oxidation. So which group is converted into keto group? That is C double bond O, right? So this is the, this name is what? Papaverine. Papaverine. And whenever which is react with okay, right, I write clearly in the structure. So this is the keto papaverine, the structure of papaverine. So this is the papaverine, C double bond O, actually C double bond O, right? So here methoxy groups. This is the keto group, right? Whenever which is going on oxidation, that is prolonged oxidation with hot KMnO4, right, forms actually these both methoxy groups are converted into acid groups only. That is the structure like this, C double bond O, right? Here as it is methoxy groups are present, but here both methoxy groups are converted into acid groups, right, whenever treated with hot KMnO4, right? Okay, next continuation whenever it is react with NH2OH. So here keto group converts into oxime. So already we know that how to convert from here oxygen, from here H2, removal of water, forms oxime like this. Okay, right? It is R, it is R1. So the foregoing reaction lead to the conclusion that papaverine contains methylene group. So already we know that the structure of papaverine. So by all this reaction, what should be confirmed? So methylene group is present. So it is the main point. Okay. Next, sixth point. So whenever papaverine which is react with hot concentrated KMnO4 forms 4 types of compounds. That is first one, barytic acid. Second one, pyridine tricarboxylic acid, carboxylic acid. Third one is meta-hemipenic acid. Okay. Fourth one is dimethoxy isophenolene carboxylic, that is 1-carboxylic, okay, acid. So these 4 compounds are formed whenever papaverine reacts with hot concentration of KMnO, whenever oxidation with KMnO4, right? Barytic acid, pyridine tricarboxylic acid, right? Sorry, it is pyridine. Meta-hemipenic acid, dimethoxy isophenolene, 1-carboxylic acid. Okay. Right, now first one. What is the first one? Barytic acid. So actually the barytic acid is dimethoxy benzoic acid. Dimethoxy benzoic acid is known as barytic acid. So what is the structure of dimethoxy benzoic acid? So actually the dimethoxy benzoic acid is like this. Okay, so here valeric acid it is the dimethoxybenzoic acid, which is the valeric acid. So now whenever which is react with calcium oxide on heating, what happen? The removal of carbon dioxide takes place, so forms dimethoxybenzene, right? Isn't it? So dimethoxybenzene. So what is the conclusion here? So from this reaction, the formation of dimethoxybenzene, so already removed carbon dioxide means what? It which contain, I mean valeric acid which contain one acid group and dimethoxybenzene. So that is the structure of valeric acid. So dimethoxybenzoic acid. Where is the position of acid? Actually, which is confirmed by synthesis. How to confirm? So whenever actually which is confirmed by what is the position of carboxylic acid in dimethoxybenzoic acid, so which is confirmed by synthesis. So this is the first starting material whenever which is I mean sulfonation forms, it is OH sulfonic acid, right? SO3H. Next which is treated with water, so in which removal of sulfuric acid forms diols, right? Like this. And whenever treated with methyl iodide, sodium hydroxide forms, right, dimethoxybenzoic acid. So this is the valeric acid. Okay, right? So the position of carboxylic acid, which is confirmed by the synthesis of valeric acid. First starting material is it is the starting material on sulfonation forms like this. Whenever treated with water, removal of H2SO4 forms diols compound. Whenever treated with methyl iodide, forms dimethoxyvaleric acid. So it is the valeric acid structure. Second one is what? Meta-hemipenic acid. Meta-hemipenic acid. Actually, meta-hemipenic acid is a dicarboxylic acid, right? Dicarboxylic acid with dimethoxy groups. So like this. Whenever which is treated with calcium oxide, what is the use of calcium oxide? Which is removed carbon dioxide. How many moles are removed here? There are 2 carbon dioxide were removed. So that's why there are 2 carboxylic acids are present in meta-hemipenic acid, forms dimethoxybenzene. So here in which there are 2 carboxylic acid may be present. I don't know where is the position. So actually, what is the position? Possible structures may be like this. Okay. Maybe the possible structures, methoxy groups, there is 2 chances are there. Like this, and it is the first structure, and another one is this is the second possible, right? So actually the second structure is correct structure, okay, right, which is confirmed by the following reactions. Whenever which is treated with first one, calcium oxide on heating forms dimethoxybenzene by the removal of 2 moles of carbon dioxide, right? On treated with acetic anhydride, actually forms this compound like this. So that is this compound. Or another one is what? Whenever treated with ethanol in the presence of H plus, right, forms diester like this, right? COOET, right, like this. Water molecule వెళ్ళిపోతుంది simple, okay, right? Diester form. So by these reactions, the meta-hemipenic acid structure is what? So this is the right structure. So that is dimethoxy diacid. Dimethoxy diacid. Okay, third structure. What is the third structure? Pyridine tricarboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. So the formation of pyridine tricarboxylic acid, that is pyridine tricarboxylic acid, COOH, COOH, COOH. So this is the pyridine tricarboxylic acid. So maybe the first structure may be in piperine like this, right? Like this. So whenever which is react with KMnO4 forms pyridine tricarboxylic acid. The structure of this is known as lepidine. What is the name of this one? Lepidine. Next to fourth one. What is the name of fourth one? Dimethoxy isoquinoline. Dimethoxy isoquinoline carboxylic acid. So the usual test showed that this compound contain one carbonyl group and second one is two methoxy groups. So this dimethoxy isoquinoline carboxylic acid which contain one carbonyl group and two methoxy groups, right? When this acid forms, pyridine 2,3,4 tricarboxylic acid when oxidized, for example. So this is dimethoxy isoquinoline carboxylic acid, right? Forms, what is the structure? Pyridine 2,3,4. So this is first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So 2,3,4 tricarboxylic acid. 2,3,4 tricarboxylic acid when oxidized, that is with the KMnO, right? And whenever decarboxylation of this acid forms a dimethoxy isoquinoline, which an oxidation give meta-hemipenic acid. So for example, what is the decarboxylation? So that is by using calcium oxide and heating. So this is decarboxylation takes place, forms dimethoxy isoquinoline. So that is structure of dimethoxy isoquinoline is what? So this is the dimethoxy isoquinoline, right? Next, which upon oxidation with KMnO4 forms meta-hemipenic acid like this. Meta-hemipenic acid which contain, there are two carboxylic acid and two methoxy groups. So this is the meta-hemipenic acid. See here oxidized, right? These methylene groups are oxidized, forms COH. So forms meta-hemipenic acid, right? Right. Based on the foregoing data, the structure of piperine as follows. So that is, the structure of piperine is like this. So already we got varetric acid. What is the varetric acid structure? So this is the varetric acid structure. There are two methoxy groups and one carboxylic acid, and another one is isoquinoline, that is this one, dimethoxy isoquinoline. Okay, dimethoxy isoquinoline. So The dimethoxy isoquinoline structure is like this. Dimethoxy isoquinoline. So these are the basic structures. So it is the A and B, right? So now it is the main point is linkage. So the point of linkage between compound A and B, since papaverine contains 4 methoxy groups, isn't it? The two components having 2 methoxy group each, isn't it? So these two components having 2 methoxy group each. So in papaverine structure in last class, in papaverine which contain there are 4 methoxy groups, right? Isolin which contain 2 methoxy group and another compound contain 2 methoxy group each. So in which linkage cannot be united through the methoxy group. Hence the compound B must be linked to A, right? The compound B must be linked with A, right? Either via the carbon of atom of benzene nucleus or the carbon atom of the methyl group. But the formation of varetric acid, right, during fusion or oxidation indicates that the unit B must be linked with via carbon atom of methyl group. So in papaverine, so this is the compound B structure, compound A structure, which is linked with a methylene group, right? Methyl group. The point of linkage of the isoquinoline nucleus is settled by the oxidation of papaverine to 7-dimethoxy isoquinoline carboxylic acid and also 2,3,4-pyridine tricarboxylic acid, isn't it? What is that? Oxidation of papaverine to 6,7-dimethoxy isoquinoline carboxylic acid, right? And also 2,3,4-pyridine tricarboxylic acid, like this. This is varetric acid, tricarboxylic acid, right? Okay, so now the linkage between A and B like this. So the total structure is papaverine is, okay, already we have seen here. So this is the papaverine which on cold dilute KMnO4 forms alcohol which are converted into ketone by the reaction with hot dilute KMnO4, right? Which is prolonged oxidation forms these 3 methoxy groups are converted into acid groups, right? Whenever which react with NH2OH forms oxide. So this reaction shows that this A and B compounds must be linked with a methylene group. So the papaverine structure is like this. The papaverine structure, finally the papaverine is, so that is isoquinoline and 2 methoxy groups, and which is linked through the methylene group, right? So this is the totally papaverine structure. Okay, so the papaverine structure which is confirmed by the synthesis. So now let's discuss about synthesis of papaverine. So the starting material is dimethoxybenzene, which is reacted with formaldehyde in the presence of HCl forms. So this compound, whenever which is treated with KCl, so removal of KCl takes place, forms CH2CN. So this compound, so this compound is same. Whenever this compound is reducted, forms this compound, and whenever treated with PCl5 HCl forms C double bond O Cl. So now whenever these compounds are heated like this, NH, for convenient I will write one hydrogen and outside, right, place. and this compound dimethoxy carbonyl group, like this dimethoxy compound CH2 C double bond O Cl. Whenever heat at these compounds, removal of HCl take place. This is so link is possible. So now you can write as it is the structure, right? Okay, forms this compound. So whenever the shifting of hydrogen bond from here to here forms OH compound. So the compound is whenever react with PCl5 phosphorus pentachloride, here cyclization takes place by the removal of water molecule. So here hydrogen is present, so the removal of hydrogen takes place, forms this compound. So whenever hydrogenation with palladium asbestos, so forms here double bonds takes place, forms papaverine. So that is the synthesis of papaverine. So the total structure of papaverine is so like this: N CH2 double bond methoxy groups, here also methoxy groups. So this is the structure of papaverine, right? Okay student, I hope understood this topic. Thank you.